Yo, what is up, my people? Welcome to NERDSoul Gaming. You asked, we sort of responded. It's not exactly myself. I'm into games, but I don't get the chance to play them. But my man CeeBrown is coming through to help us out. So of course, lend an ear, check it out, talk to him, holla at him, let him know what you think. Because today we got a packed show. We got WNBA, we got Joe Johnson, we got Rainbow Six, we got Gears of War talk, all that stuff in just a second. But I gotta thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving us a chance. Thank you for hanging with us. So we're gonna get to the gaming in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. This is your boy CeeBrown bringing you that WOOHAA Flavor. Yeah, my man Busta Rhymes ain't back here with me, but you know I'm gonna bring you what? That WOOHAA Flavor. And let's get right into it. Out there in the news, baby. Idris Elba and Puma dropped some new hot swag, some WOOHAA Flavor into the game out there. Yeah, they dropped some clothing line items for your neighborhood character, for your creative player out there. So go ahead and cop some of that with that VC and buy all that gear. Especially support your man Idris Elba. Even though the storyline was a little bit short and he didn't get as much shine as I thought he should, he put his clothing line out there into the game for you to rock on the court to show your support. So, let's get into some other topics that's going on out there. I finished the campaign, the Gears of War, this morning. Woo! Man, it's wrapped around choices. Also, woman empowerment. Yeah, you gotta love it. Stand up for the women out there, the strong women, the single moms, all the women out there, because Kait drove this story all the way to the bank, baby. She drove it all the way. And the reason I say that is because she had to make some choices. Yeah, you were controlling her or another character if you was playing with your friends, but she was making catastrophic choices out there. And the reason I say that choices are very important in this game is because if you haven't finished the campaign, you started it, you in the middle of it, you about to get it for Black Friday, Christmas, whatever it may be, you're going to have to make these choices as well. Also, if you want to see multiple things changing here, you're going to have to play it more than once so you can make these different choices. Also, there's a lot of different choices out there for video games, and if you want to play the WNBA characters, you only got 2 games right now that's offering that opportunity to you, and those 2 games are what? NBA Live 19 and 2K20. And the reason I bring up those 2 games is because Live 19, you could build a female. No, you couldn't put her into the WNBA, but you could take her on the streets, ball people up, dunk on people, cross people up, break their ankle, shoot a 3 in their eye, make them look straight disrespectful on your mixtapes, put them on YouTube, however you want to do it. But also, if you got that 2K20, it's a little less. All you can play was the WNBA. You can't build your own female character. You can't take it to the rec. You can't take it to the streets. So, that's some sad facts. But I think in the next 5 to 6 years, you'll be able to have your own WNBA video game where you can build your character to go into the WNBA and do these sorts of things. Also, shout out to Ella Deladon that became the MVP of this year's WNBA. Shouts out to her. All these choices are amazing. Also, the Call of Duty beta dropped this weekend, and if you like Call of Duty and you want to play that junk, go ahead and play it. I haven't had the time because I'm out here playing that Gears of War and that 2K. And like I said, I just finished the Gears of War campaign. So, if you back and you want to play that old gritty roots to boots type of game for Call of Duty, way where it takes it all back, go ahead and play that demo or that beta, whatever you want to call it, because all my friends and all my league people I'll be chilling with in the gaming world, they told me that that game is what? WOOHAA Flavor, so it gets my stamp of approval. Even if I ain't even played it, I trust these people that's giving me this information. So when I get a chance, I'm going to try to get into that junk so y'all can play it and hear from me, see it from me, whatever the case may be. Also, we got that WOOHAA Flavor also coming from Rainbow Six. Yeah, there's a lot of video games coming out this fall, this Christmas, this Black Friday season that y'all definitely gonna have to cop, rent, Steam, whatever you want to do. Man, I miss Blockbuster, but that's another story. But you gotta get this Rainbow Six. They're bringing in 2 new characters that are completely different than the characters that they've been putting in. One is a female lady. She has a grappling gun and she can get in and out of tight spaces. Also, there's a young gentleman that has a shield, that has explosives on the back. And yeah, he can shoot it and it blows up and makes a wall of fire. But Also, you got to be careful because the enemies can shoot that too, and you don't want to be standing behind that shield thinking that you ducking bullets and you the one on fire. So you got to be careful out there. Also, we got some NBA news out there. We paying attention, we watching, we got all this up in NERDSoul Gaming. We gonna bring that WOOHAA flavor to you even if you don't even want it. And I'm telling you out here, Joe Johnson, he won the MVP in the Big 3. Yeah, I said it, the Big 3, and earned a contract with the Pistons for 1 year. 1 year, I'm telling you. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, hold up, video games, knock, knock, knock. Call up Ice Cube, we might need this Big 3 thing. This Big 3 thing is making the moves out here. It's bringing that WOOHAA flavor out here. It's bringing something different. So with that said, let's see what's going on the next 5 to 10 years. Can we get the Big 3? Can they maybe not get their own game, but get into the video games? Reason I say that is because you have the 3-on-3 availability inside your game already within the modes that you already have. So why not put the Big 3 in there? They don't have that many teams. They don't have that many jerseys. I don't think it really be that hard. Also, all the courts are, similarity the same. So you really ain't got to do that too much work. But what do I know? I don't sit behind the desk and make video games, even though I would love to. But Lakers. The Lakers got a money exception for DeMarcus Cousins being injured, and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Only little question mark about that money is they can give it to somebody on their roster, or they could give it to somebody that's not on the roster. And what I would do if I was the GM, I would put somebody on their team, cut them, put them in their G League affiliation. So if somebody gets injured or this player that we bring into our system does not work out, we can bring the G League person back in. Because if you release them, they gone, somebody else can pick them up. So these 3 players that I would pick or I would look at is Melo, Monte Ellis, and Amari Stoudemire. Those are the 3 players that I would look out there. So, there's a lot of things going on out there. Borderlands. We got Call of Duty. We got Gears of War. We got 2K. We got all these games going on out there. And it's excellent. So, all you got to do, pick up the phone, pick up the internet, pick up a console, pick up the money. Whatever you got to do to get these games, get these choices. Turn on your YouTube, watch my reviews, leave a like, leave a subscription, leave a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. But come holler at me, because I'm always going to give you that WOOHAA flavor. And also, the WNBA, it's always been around. Don't be a shock. Don't be a shock, because if you played PS2 and you played GameCube back in the day, the WNBA characters was there. And that was my little tidbit. That's my video for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, leave a like, a dislike, a comment in the comment section, whatever you want to do. Subscribe, hit me up on Bang-Oh-Dang or either PSN or either Xbox One. Hit me up on Twitter, wherever you want to do. I'm down to have a conversation. I'm down the game. I'm out here. I'm live and I'm getting it. So have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. NSG NERDSoul Gaming. Woo-ha!
Oh, yes. Thank you. NERDSoul Gaming is real. It's here. The 2nd episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Until next week, y'all chill with my man CeeBrown. Gamertag is down below. Y'all can play with him online anytime. And of course, let's keep the conversation going. If you want to talk about games, you want to go retro, go news and rumors, all that stuff, it's cool here. Holla at him on Twitter, holla at him on gaming, all that stuff. It's all good. But thank you so much for giving us an opportunity and hang with us. So until next week, y'all stay real, because look like Rainbow Six is gonna be that truth. For real truth. Peace.